Okay, so we are going to do Haida Nation Anthem, class prayer, class greeting, um, Haida introductions. But before the Haida introductions, we're going to sing Happy Birthday song and You're My Sunshine song.
Mm.
Go into introductions, go into greetings and responses, and back to the immersion circle where we left off. So we got a lot of work to do. I did more phonetics in the immersion circle and added more phrases to greetings and responses. Um, where is it? Right here. Class prayer, class greeting. And then we have um, their birthday song. And I think that's good enough. We could grab the others as we need them. Before I forget, I gotta do a class roll. Um, this Wednesday we'll have class at noon. Um, and then in December there will only be 4 classes before we go into the winter break. Um, Corey, I haven't heard a official word on when we start back up. I want to try and assume, even though it's never safe to assume, would it be January 12th, the same time that UAS starts back up?
Yeah, so I talked to my supervisor and we're still waiting to hear from the higher ups about that. So I don't have any dates either. So hopefully they'll give us some information soon so we can start planning. But right now I don't have any dates set.
Okay,
Well, the
your
sooner the
class,
better. I would hate for Geeskin to miss me for too long.
Lejuju, you do enough lejuing that it stays there and carries over.
Thank you. Cute. I am the gift that keeps on giving. You headaches.
Ah, ah, ah. Okay, you're not supposed to make me laugh before the Haida Nation anthem. Okay, Leju Giausla, all rights for the Haida Nation anthem. Yo ho we, yo ho we, yo we, hey hi yo, ah we, hey hi yo, ah we, yo ho we, yo ho we, yo we, hey hi yo, ah we, hey hi yo, ah we, ah we, yo ho we. Yo, we, hey, hey, yo, we, hey, hey, yo, we, yo. You may be seated. singing the Hidden the Nation anthem and doing the class prayer and class greeting is us focus and guidance and hopefully some grounding. Okay, class prayer. O Sangshanawai, O Sanang Itlakdas, O Salana, Hugan Sudas, Kasent Itlanga Gudang, Apidia, what we are saying. Adi Singayan, Talang Kilagan, we thank you for this day. Ayat Atlan Iksku, Kajka Sandalanga Talang Kilagan, we thank you for gathering us here today. Hugan Talangistas, Itkastlite, whatever we're about to do, help us. Daman Talang Istiye Ana, so that we could do it right. How a Sangsanawai, how a Sanang Itlakdas, how a Salana, a Kun Anchita, let it be as is. Class prayer. Itidasa hadala isis, atlan anas digunay lagan, ditolan, dalang isa sa digunay lagan, dalang esan di hangilgan, ayat kilan talang skatan, dalang anskil lagan, jahawau at kil, talang skata sin. Greetings, good people. I'm happy to be here. My friends, my family. I'm happy that you guys have come. I'm honored with your presence. Today we're learning our language. I thank you guys. Thanks a lot. Let's learn Haida. I got tongue twisted there. Sometimes it's easier for me to speak Xaad Kil than English.
Immersion.
Yeah. Um, it happens sometimes after doing Haida, and then I got to translate in English, and then I get tongue tied. Okay, there's different versions to this song. Gada Kingwangs knows some other versions to this song. Um, I think she's saying the Stevie Wonder version in Xaad Kil in the US class the other night. That was pretty cool to hear. Um, okay, happy birthday song. Kai singa you da each. Kai singa you da each. Kai singa you, kai singa you. Kai singa you da each. That's one of our versions. Um, okay. Din Dianu Dung Hayagan, you are my sunshine. Let me see if I'm going to have to put this in phonetics and send it to you, Ewan, so you could sing it to your daughters. Um, okay. Dianu Dung Hayagan, Dian Soon Hayagan, Di Good Night Dungan Lagan. Yanais can koas, please through dang di quiadas, gamandang unsit anggang, gam hayas, isdang.
Dung.
Okay, um, I have to write that down on my to lists. Phonetics for you are my sunshine. Okay. Do do do. We are alternating on introductions. So today's an introduction day. I'm going to skip mine so that we have more class time. Um, let's see. Carl Ewans, would you like to do your introduction today? Okay, let me find it. Did I go too far? Yes, I did. Okay. Um, let me bump yours down until they're all on the same page. Sorry about that. These are living documents and they're always um, being changed. Okay. Call Ewans. Here's your introduction.
Okay. Mike Atkins, Hinu Di Kiang. My name is Mike Atkins. Kal Iwans, Hap Kip Di Kiang. My Haida nickname is Kaliwans, which means Great Sculpin.
Ulag and how Juju, are you gonna give it an introduction today?
Oh, but of course I will.
Okay.
Juju, heno Xaad Kil Class. Iskian Kiotakina. Arkan de ye heno Slingas Kil di Kyang. Elisha henu Yatskatai di Kyang. Huknanu henu Kiladas Kil di Kyang. Sen komika Kalgeist Udi Jang. Glans di Jang. Hoa.
Oh, okay, Giskin. Um, where are you?
These all three
There it
pages.
is. Yeah, the one that takes up 3 pages.
Yeah, he's the rest of the pages on this thing.
Haralaesis atlananachti goodnight again. Enus kolka di nanu egen. Giak inu hakikti dar kiargen. Sherman Alexander di chenu egen. Gisken hinu hakikti chen kiaken. Dusu young di au egen. Delbert Alexander di hungo egen. Togayank hinu hakikti hung kiagen. Big Bear Alexander Hinu di Kiang. Giskend Hinu Hakikti Kiang. Diu Hatas Kian Slunga Dagan. Kagwan Tan U de Ijang. Niskust Uch Ijang. Hut Iskin San U di Hasi Ijang. Stak Ach Kagagan. Good people, I'm happy to be here. Edna Skoltka is my grandmother. Giak is her Haida name. Sherman Alexander is my grandfather. Gizchen is his Haida name. Lucille Young is my mother. Delbert Alexander is my father. Togayong is his Haida name. My name is Big Bear Alexander. My Haida name is Gizchen. I am Haida and Tlingit. My clan is Kagwantan. I come from the box house. My crests are eagle and killer whale.
You
I
still
was
have
born
another
in
page.
Regal, Howard. Oi,
How
Sorry, you forgot the Sling It version of it.
oh no.
Don't worry, I put that in the chat for him. He can just put that in there.
If we add in Geese Kin's Tlingit introduction, we may be here till Wednesday. And then we
Uh-huh.
could just start our other class.
Then I have to throw in all the Tlingit side.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kunk Dong Jot, would you like to give your introduction today?
Song. Abby Twyman, Hinudi Kiang. My name is Abby Twyman. Kankwarangjat, Hinu Xaad Kil Kiang. My hidden nickname is Kankwarangjat, which means woman of kindness. Taklie Hinu Klingada Kil Kiang. My Tlingit name is Taklie, which means basket with the sun coming out of it.
Oh, cool.
How about
How I love that. I love that name. Okay. Greetings and response. Okay. I think we are on page 12. Where is it? Okay, I went too far. I thought last time we had a separate page with all the responses. Okay, here it is, page 9. Um, so there's other ways to greet, but this is our most common one. Sinadan Hayden, Wadu Hayden. I think reason why this is pronounced two different ways is because of the underlying G, and we're blowing so much air from the back, it could change from Hayden to Hayden, and they're both correct. Um, I use both. Sunadam, Hayden, how are you doing? And here's our responses. Dilagan, I'm fine, I'm good, I'm well, I'm okay. Dila Hauyagan, I'm doing great, or I'm doing really well. Dila Justligan, I'm doing excellent, I'm doing exceedingly well. Dila Ashkangang, I'm doing so. I'm just hanging in there. I'm doing okay. But if you say this en masse, um, you'll get people shook up because they will think that you're doing poorly, and they will get really worried. Galiguais means couldn't be better. We do that with a thumbs up. Galiguais, it's another way of saying that we're doing great. And then if we're not feeling well, we could say gum kun di la gung. I'm not all that well. Um, but there's steps to it. Like this would be the first step. Um, the response is the second step. Oops. Um, the third step is that you say how because they were gracious enough to ask how you are doing. Um, the fourth step is you turn around and ask them how they're doing. The fifth step is they give their response. So if you say the lagen how sunadungs hidung, and if they're doing well, they could answer with decent lagen, I'm fine too, or I'm well too. So let's do these. And then we'll go into an immersion circle. So we have the Xaad Kil, the phonetics, and the translation. Sunadang Haydan, Wadu, or Sunadang Haydan. Sunadang Haydan. Call Iwans, Joshua Gusu,
Senudung, Hidung.
Ong, Tlajuju,
Dinudang hedang.
Ong, Kiskin,
Enodang Hedang.
Ong, Kamdanjat,
Sanodong Hedong.
Ong. So, and we have our responses. I don't think we need to practice all of them. We'll do D-login, of course. That's usually the response. And then we'll do Galigua is, and oh, well, actually, if we're going in order, Dila Ashkagan, then Galigua is, and then Gamkun Dila Angan. So four of them. D Lagan, D Lagan. Call Iwans.
Di Lagen, Hawa, Senadung, Edung.
Hulagan, Tlajuju,
Ilagang. Hawa, sinudang sedang.
Hulagan, Kiskin,
Ilagen.
On, Kamdangjat,
Dilagan. How
On,
Sinodong Hidong.
Hulagan. Okay, we're gonna practice the La Ashkangan, the La Ashkangan, and you could really hear this glottal stop. It's a short pause, or at least in this case, the La Ashkangan, the La Ashkangan. All Iwans.
Di Laf, If Af Gungung. Let me try that again. Sorry.
Okay.
Di La Af Gungung, Hawa,
On.
Senadung, Edung.
Hulagan. How Lajuju.
Ilag at ganggang.
On. Kiskin.
Ila Achtangang.
On. Kamdangjat.
Dila Afgangang.
On. This one we do with thumbs up. Kaligwa is. Kaligwa is. Kaligwa is. Couldn't be better. Call Ewans.
Gali Gua Is.
On. Tlajuju.
Reliquis.
On. Kiskin.
Caligua is.
On. Kankdamjat.
Caligua is.
On. I see your thumbs up there. And if we're not feeling well, we could say gum kun di la ungum. You could hear this glottal stop as well. There's a slight break. Gum kun di la ungum. Call Ewans.
Gam Kun Di La Ungung.
On. Tlajuju.
Quondi la ungung.
On. Kiskin.
Kundi la angang.
On. Kankdamjat.
Gum kun di la angang.
On. Okay, now the question to ask back, Sanud Dunks, hey done, and how are you doing? Sanud Dunks, hey done. The S in this case is and. Doesn't happen that often, but certainly in this case, this S is definitely translating as and. Sanud Dunks, hey done. Call Ewans.
Sanu Dungs Hedung.
On. Tlajuju.
Tino dung stedung.
On. Kiskin.
Senudang edang.
On. Kankdamjat.
Sanudang's hedang.
On. And if they answered D Lagen and you're you feel well as well, you could say decent Lagen, I'm fine too. It's really quite the common response. Once they hear D Lagen, they know they're going to answer with decent Lagen, I'm fine too. Decent Lagen. Call Ewans.
Disan Lagen.
On. Tlajuju.
Decent lagen.
On. Kiskin.
Isan lagen.
On. Kankdamjat.
Die Sanlagen.
On. And of course, it was out of sight, out of mind. I skipped the how part, but you guys thankfully caught on and said the how part. um, do you guys have this document already in your email?
I might not have it.
No.
Okay, let me share it from here. This is most definitely a live document and it's still changing.
Oh.
Let's see, where are you, Bear? Not coming up. I mean, Big Bear. There.
Uh-huh.
And then
You could have said it, you know.
Ida Bear 57. Um, Dongja, I don't remember your email.
I'll put it in the chat. I don't remember if I've given it to you before.
Okay.
That's a good one to use for sharing Google Docs. Oh,
Okay, I recognize it now. I just um couldn't remember that it started with contact. Okay, let me see if it'll come up now. No, I haven't used it enough. Let me go back into chat. Contact at afapw.com. Whoops. At afapw.com. Okay. Do you guys have the Haida Immersion Circle?
I think you shared that with well, I can't speak for others. I think you shared it with me though.
Yeah, I think so, because we've gone over it before. We're just getting further along in it. Do you have this document called Ewants?
I don't think I have that one. I don't recognize the title.
Okay. Do you have a key skin?
That's what I'm looking for.
Oh,
Uh,
um, uh, I
You
I
lost it,
know
didn't you, Skin?
called Ewants and Kangdongjot probably need it. I think you have a key skin, but I'll send it just in case. It could have been a long time ago.
yeah.
um, this one is also a live document, and um, I did more phonetics in here and more phrases. And I think we're on page 12. Let me check my notes. No, I got the numbers reversed. It's page 21. Uh, so last time we added in this phrase, Fingus Hatai Han Ik Yak Dangang. We pay our respects to the Tlingit people. So that's where we left off. So our next phrase, we call these sacred words. Um, you could say them at a potlatch or a name giving or um, an indigenous event, that type of thing. Dalang wadluan ansah kudangang. I think highly of all of you. Dalang wadluan ansah kudangang. Dalang wadluan ansah kudangang. All Iwans.
No.
Dula wa dulang wa du lulawag. Let me try that again. Dulang wa dulu wan as salf gulagang.
Ang how Klajuju.
Ilang awaluan ang sat kudanggang
Ang
Kaniki Skin.
Skin.
Dalong Wadlawan on Sak Kudungang.
Ang Kangdongjot.
Dalang Wadlawan on South Gudungang.
How okay, this one is obviously very similar. We're just switching out a pronoun instead of I. Um, it's we, and um, and and for some reason in Haida, it's considered an active phrase. So Haida action phrases are way different than English. Like when instead of howa, if we want to say the full I thank you phrase, it's dung unt kil lagen. Um, and it's like I'm thankful for you, but there's a HL blend in there because Haidas consider thanking someone action. Um, and maybe it's because even with Hawa, um, it's I'm thanking you from my spirit. Um, so so maybe that's I'm just guessing. Um, maybe that's the reason why. So this one we're going from I to we. We think highly of all of you. So dalan wadluan ansa talan kudangan. Dalan wadluan ansa talan kudangan. Dalan wadluan ansa talan kudangan. All Iwans.
Dalang Wadluwan. Ansa Talang Gudang Gung.
Ulagan. Tlajuju.
Talang walonan sa talang gudungan.
Giskien.
Dalang, Wadlawan, Ansa, Dalang, Gudangan.
How Kankdongja.
Galang, Wadlawan, Asa, Ansa, Talang, Gadangang.
How okay, we're gonna skip some of these phrases because they were part of a introduction. This part is Haida poetry. We are walking, we are listening in a deeper way. Suddenly, all of our ancestors are behind us. Be still, precious ancestors. We are watching and listening. We are here. And it stops there and then goes into um, sacred phrases, more sacred phrases. Okay, so this is a short phrase. Eat kagan. We are walking. Eat kagan. Eat kagan. Call Ewans.
Ik Kagung.
On. Tlajuju.
Ikaagung.
On.
But don't we have to say isn't there a different word for plural though? Or or am I thinking of a different one? I don't know. Never
I
mind.
think you're I think you're thinking of swimming.
Swimming? Maybe.
I'm gonna double check, but I don't remember.
Oh.
There's to walk around that has a singular and a plural. But
Um,
wait,
Istal.
oh darn it, you're right. I didn't mean to say darn it, but
It's Talgung. No, I thought I was going. I was like, wait, isn't that is Talgung for ik?
and so use of ka.
Mhm.
Um, Istall. Oh, yeah. Okay, good call. We're gonna have to start this lesson over.
Well, that everyone, sorry.
Mm, no, thank you for correcting me. Um, I forgot all about Istallgun. Good call. Um, okay. Um, I'm gonna go have I'm gonna have to go into try to action phrases. Oh, I think the phrases I used in high to action I used it was I am walking. So I'll double check um and make sure that if I have plural it's doll and not ka.
Um, yeah, yeah, I mean, we have to be complex like that, though. You can also we can also see di kogyeong, di kogyeong. We are walking around or walking along, or I am walking along rather.
The Juju is one of our he's kind of like a consultant. Um because he has such a huge database. Um, and Lejuju, you are learning Haida remarkably fast.
Oh,
Um, how for the correction?
wala naman.
Um,
Oh, wow.
call Ewans, we're gonna do a do-over. I'm only laughing at myself. I'm only laughing at myself. Um,
A little bit me too.
no, I'm so glad you corrected me. This is important. Um, eat is dogum. And for the phonetics, it's easy to do. Actually, I should put another is in there because RIS doesn't sound like the is in English. R sounds like is. So therefore, I put another S in here, is. Um, and the doll part sounds like a doll that girls play with, and then gun. So eat is doggun. Eat is doggun. Um, the is doll is going to be pronounced all as one, of course, and then we could go into the gun. Is doggun. Is doggun. Eat. Our mouths go wide with eat. Eat. Um, as a matter of fact, our mouth goes so wide with eat. Um, you want to make sure that your lips aren't dry, otherwise, this might cause them to crack. Eat is doggone. Eat is doggone. I know it might look funny when I speak Haida, but it's because I'm using a Haida mouth instead of an English mouth. Um, eat is doggone. Call Ewans.
Eat is dalgang.
Lujuju, I know you're I know you know this one because you taught it to me.
Ik is Algung.
Giskin.
Ich is Taugung.
Dongjat.
Each is Dalgung.
How for me, being on this language journey, this is one of the rewarding parts of uh, listening for each Kunisi, our ancestors, um, because they will talk to us if we are receptive. It may start out in the dream world. That's usually um, the easier place for them to contact us. But sometimes it'll happen while we're awake as well. Like I shared with you before, the two phrases that our ancestors taught me. One was Nangitlinga Tliastlu, meaning when a man is peaceful. The other phrase, Eat Kilum Talam Skatam. We're learning our indigenous languages. Those two Kinesi taught me when I was awake. So this is what I mean about this is the interesting or rewarding part is when we start dreaming in Haida or having contact with each Kunisi. Um, it's definitely very rewarding. Daman u ik kudangang. Daman u ik kudangang. Damanu is can be said all as one word, and then we do the pronoun ik, and then go into the verb kudangang. Daman u ik kudangang. Daman u ik kudangang. Call Iwans.
Damanu it gudangang.
Ulagan. Tlajuju.
Manu Gudangang.
Kiskin.
Demanu ich Godangang.
Kankdanja.
Damanu each Gudungung.
Um, so we know as we go about our lives, we're not alone. We always have, uh, many Kunisi or Kwan Kunisi behind us. Um, and yeah, it's quite powerful. So, Hawidan, Ik Kunisi, Wadluan, Tla Talan Ejum. Suddenly all our ancestors are behind us. Hawidan, Ik Kunisi, Wadluan, Tla Talan Ejum. Hawidan, Ik Kunisi, Wadluan, Tla Talan Ejum. Call Ewans.
Hawidan it kunisi. Wadluwan dla talang ijang.
Your pronunciation is really coming along. Um, I could hear your efforts and improvements. So ulagan.
How self-narration.
Yeah,
That's right.
the rewards of self-narration. Glajuju.
Huidan ik kunisiwa luan lang ijang.
On. Kiskin.
Oidan, ich kunisi wadlawan la talang ejang.
On. Kankdancha.
Awidan, ich kunisi, wadlawan, la talang, ijang.
Ulagan. Okay. We only have a few minutes left. Maybe we could finish this page. There's a gloss stop here. Sometimes we don't pay attention to the gloss stop. Sometimes we power right through. This one you could tell by the phonetics that there's a slight break. So ankh is. This one is a little tricky. Yaong by itself is not, but there's a HL blend behind that. And then there's is behind that. And so all of this has to be pronounced like one word. Yaong is. Yaong is. Yaong is. Yaong is. Yaong is. All he wants.
Ya unk is.
On. Tlajuju.
Ya unkt is.
On. Kiskin.
Ja, auch is.
On. Kankdanjat.
Ya angst is.
On. Ulagan. You guys made it look easy. Okay.
You're such a good teacher.
Aw. Except for when I forget the plural version of the verb.
That's called teamwork.
Yeah. Teamwork makes the dream work. Um, our
Exactly.
our next phrase, I love this one. Sometimes I use it in song. Kunisi Kuyas, precious ancestors. Sometimes I'll have eek in front of it, so it would be our precious ancestors. There's one song, I call it the ancestors song. It's also known as the sea grizzly bear song. And in that song, one of the lines is eek kunisi kuyasa. Anyways, kunisi kuyasa. Kunisi kuyasa. Kunisi kuyasa. All he wants.
Kunisi. Kuyasa.
On. Plajuju.
Kunisi kuyas
On. Kiskin.
Kunisi kuiasa.
On. Kankdangjat.
Kunisi kuyasa.
On. We are out of time. I'm gonna write a note that we finished with precious ancestors. I just quickly want to say dalang wadluan HD Kwagidang. I'm so proud of all of you guys. San Tunis dalang wadluan King Song. I'll see all you folks on Wednesday. How
Great Halogwadong with King Song.
how's
Uh-uh.
Stellan King Song?